I said, if I need to kill a baby that's inside me, then I'm going to.
Why would you be so open about wanting to kill a baby? You recognize that it's a baby.
Okay, and I can do it if I want to. If I don't need it in me, and it was there not in my choice, then oh well.
Yeah, let's get the mic. So, where's your mask? You want to be on public property? What happened to the mask law?
It's my body, my choice.
Oh, your body, your choice? Okay, so abortion, my body, my choice, right?
Do you have two heads?
I have one head. Do you see it? If you see
Barely.
two heads,
I don't know what's inside of it.
If you see two heads, I think you need glasses. Right? Right?
If you
abortion
think
is my body, my choice, right?
It's not your body.
Your choice.
This is my body.
Yeah, my
Can you
body,
have a
my
real
choice?
conversation without screaming?
Okay.
Calm down like
My
10
body,
knots.
my body,
let's
my
go
choice.
underneath the thing.
Okay.
You can come with me. Wait, didn't she just say call the cops and she has a Black Lives Matter mask on?
Yeah.
Oh my
Black
gosh.
Lives Matter.
You guys believe in defunding the police and they're out there
Yeah,
killing people.
defunding the
Are you
police.
risking my life? Are you risking my life by calling the cops? Don't you guys
No,
chant
but you
that the police are out there killing
You guys?
people?
Who's you guys?
Black Lives Matter. Yeah, you're
not
wearing
a cult,
the mask of an
honey. Trump is a
organization.
cult. Make America great again, cult.
Yeah.
Right? That's what you have there.
That cult isn't going
You have
around
a
burning
mask.
cities.
You have
Guess
a
what?
mask.
Let's call
Put
it.
it on.
Let's call it a cult.
Put it on.
Let's call it a cult.
Make America great
Why
again.
isn't
Black
Trump's
Lives Matter.
cult around and tearing down cities? Why are Trump supporters lighting things on fire?
Black Lives Matter
Why
is
aren't
not a
they?
cult. It's a right.
Yes, it is. It's a cult. It's a terrorist organization.
What do you say?
They're a terrorist organization.
What do you say? What do you believe in? Let's see. Do you think all lives matter?
Absolutely. Well, no, not all lives. Not pedophiles. They don't matter. Rapists don't matter. Child predators don't matter.
Okay.
I would say drug traffickers don't really matter either.
Okay. So if all lives matter, wouldn't Black lives be a part of it?
Oh, absolutely.
So why don't you agree with Black Lives Matter?
Well, if Black lives are a part of it, why are you chanting about abortion when 400,000 black babies are
why'd you
murdered
get it?
every year?
Where'd you get abortion from? We were just
You were just talking about
all lives
abortion,
and Black lives.
and you want to say you believe in Black lives mattering.
I do.
Yes. So why don't you support ending and abolishing this policy, this criminal action of abortion that ends 400,000 black lives every year?
My body, my choice. Like you said earlier. My body,
Do you have 20 fingers?
No, I have 10. Do you have 20 fingers?
No. A baby inside of your body
It's
has
not alive
10.
yet. 1 week. Wow.
When is it?
Fetus. Wow.
When is it
It's
alive?
out. Does it have a choice? It's in my stomach, right?
Have you heard about the life found on Mars?
The what?
The life found on Mars. Have you heard about it?
No, because I don't care.
The bacteria that was found on Mars.
I don't care.
Do you think that would be considered life on Mars?
I don't know because I don't know about it.
You would consider that bacteria found on Mars would be life on Mars. So then why?
I see it with my own eyes. I'm not gonna believe it. So
You've never heard in the past, decade that there has been life found on Mars through bacteria?
no, because I don't care about it. Honestly,
Would you consider that life on Mars and be a really good thing?
I don't care.
You're not saying you don't care because you know it's a silly argument to say bacteria is life on Mars, but a heartbeat isn't life on Earth.
A heartbeat. Who does it have a choice? Do they have a choice? They're my stomach. They're my child. They can't talk yet. So if you can, I don't think.
So your humanity depends on if you can talk.
No, because babies can't talk, right?
No, neither can people in comas, but they're still people.
Yeah, I
They're
understand
still
that.
people. And a baby in your womb, a baby in anybody's womb is still a person.
No, I don't agree with
What are they then?
that. They're fetus.
Of what?
They're your fetus. You had sex. You want to have sex. The baby goes into you, and that's it. If you don't want
So you admit it's a baby.
what else are you supposed to call it in your stomach?
It's a baby. It's a human.
It's
It's a
literally
baby
fetus in
human.
you.
It's a fetus of a human.
No.
What else is it going to be?
It's a fetus.
Of
It's a fetus.
of a human. It's a human being inside of you. The DNA there is completely human. It's no other thing. It can't be any other thing. It's a human. Why doesn't their life matter?
They aren't a human fully. They aren't fully grown yet. They're still a fetus.
So a baby isn't fully grown. That
It's
a
out the
fetus?
stomach.
Are they fully grown? Was he born like that?
Let me think. I
No,
don't think
he
so.
wasn't. He was born as an infant and then grew into a toddler and then grew into a child, an adolescent, a teenager, and then an adult. And then eventually he's going to be an elderly human being, an old man. He's going to be walking with a cane, eventually in a wheelchair probably. But every stage of his life I just described that he will go through or has gone through, he was always a human, a fetus, an embryo, a zygote. Those are all stages of human development.
Okay.
There is no question about that.
Okay. Okay.
Are you conceding that a baby in the womb has protections because they are a human?
No.
What would it take to get you to realize that we shouldn't be poisoning and ejecting babies from the safety of their womb?
It's all I gotta say is my body, my choice. Because if I want to abort a baby, I can. There's no issue.
So you admit it's a baby, it's a human in there.
A fetus, a baby.
Of a human. You admit that.
It's a fetus. No. No.
You do know that. You do know it, and that's why you have this nasty attitude. This is why you're being condescending and rude.
Because you are wrong.
I'm wrong. Then prove me wrong.
I'm being condescending and rude.
Prove me wrong that that's not a baby.
I'm just talking to you. What happened to not yelling? I was being rude when I was yelling. I'm not yelling now, right?
No, you're just justifying the genocide of 1 million people every year in this country. That's pretty rude, if you ask me.
How am I justifying that?
Justifying abortion kills 1 million people every year.
Abortions, right? Because it kills people. Okay, so why don't you agree with when police? Why don't you agree with when police kill black people? Which is the reason why we say Black Lives Matter. Because you saw Breonna Taylor, she died. Where's the police officers that killed her? Having fun. Okay, what about George Floyd? He died.
From what?
Oh, for what? For fake $20 bill that was real.
What did he die from?
The knee was on his neck.
That's what he died from?
Yeah, because he couldn't breathe no more.
I think you're going to be really upset in trial when the courts come out and that's not what he died from.
Oh, okay. So, the knee was on his neck. Breonna Taylor, what?
Have you watched the body cam footage where he was screaming, "I can't breathe," before they even put him on the ground?
Oh, I saw the body cam footage, and he couldn't breathe. Once you say you can't
Why
breathe,
couldn't he breathe?
So
why couldn't he breathe?
Say he can't breathe. Don't you think you should stop constraining him to let him breathe?
He said that before he was even on the ground.
But don't you think? Right? Because you're white. I'm not. I look white. I'm Spanish. But
how do you know I'm not Spanish?
Girl, we know.
Don't assume. Don't assume.
Oh, girl, we know.
George Floyd was saying, "I can't breathe," before they put the knee on the neck. Okay, that is a lawful restraint by that police department. That is lawful.
On the neck correct? Is that right?
If it's in there, if it's a restraint, it might be.
Not right.
It might be.
Can you kill that?
It might be. How do you know he died from the knee on the neck?
You saw the body cam footage, right?
Did you see the body cam footage?
Oh, yes, I did.
Then you know that he said, "I can't breathe," before they put the knee on the neck.
And they still said it. He still said it while it was on the
So if he was dying and he couldn't breathe from the knee on the neck, why was he saying it before he was even on the ground?
How should I know? It doesn't matter. It's still wrong.
It matters to accuse someone of murder. Then they may have not murdered someone.
Like I was saying earlier, how come? What's the issue exactly? Wear a mask. She has one. She has one. Anyways,
I want to mention that a lot of these people are feminists or liberals. They're out here super cool leftists. They claim my body, my choice, yet they're mad. Holy crap, wait. There's a social distancing gathering limit here on campus. There's more than 12 people gathered. What are you guys doing? You're killing people out here. Everybody's going to die. There's more than 12 people out here. There's a policy on campus that students cannot gather in groups more than 12. Yet they're out here. Look at them. This is why it's so important to support my work at patreon.com/Kaitlin Bennett. Because of your support there, because of your donations there, I'm able to hire this team of people who will not let these violent, radical leftists and Black Lives Matter terrorist organizations supporting people out here to hurt me. You notice no one's touching me? No one's being super aggressive? It's because of these people, and I need you to support me at patreon.com/Kaitlin Bennett to continue to bring them out here with me. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, I said if I need to kill a baby that's inside me, then I'm going to.
Why would you be so open about wanting to kill a baby? You recognize that it's a baby.
Okay, and I can do it if I want to. If I don't need it in me, and it was there not in my choice, then oh well.
So what if there's a 2-month-old out there? Would you be upset that someone says, "I don't need it in my space, I don't need it in my life"? Would you be upset?
I mean,
that someone, let's have a conversation, okay? Why does it matter? Hold on, 1 second. 1 second, I'm talking to you. You're bragging about going and killing a baby. Maybe you would do that in the future. You're bragging about it.
I'm not bragging about it. I'm just saying you're putting all these people down. If one of them gets raped and they become pregnant, then they can do it if they want to.
So do you?
It's not your choice. It's not your body.
Do you?
Do whatever you want to. I get it. If you want to keep the baby, go for it. but it's my body and it's my choice.
So do you think abortion is wrong in every other aspect? Because you're using the rape argument. Can we agree that abortion is wrong?
No, because guess what? I have a boyfriend. Let's say I become pregnant with his kid, and guess what? I'm too young to have a kid. I'm not mature enough to do it because I'm still in college. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get rid of it. And then when I'm older and I want to start a family, then that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm not gonna do it now. It's my body.
When you say you get rid of it, what are you doing?
I'm disposing of it so that it's not in me anymore.
So you're killing it.
I mean, it's not alive, so I'm not killing it.
How is it not alive?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry?
It cells. It's not born yet. It doesn't breathe. It doesn't eat. It gets fed through a tube.
So when a person dies, are they no longer a person?
When they die, yeah, they're not living anymore.
But are they still a person?
What? I'm sorry.
Are they still a person?
Are they still a person? They were a person.
So when someone dies, they're no longer a person.
They were a person. They are not anymore.
What determines personhood?
They're born, they're living, they do things, they think, they eat, they drink, but a baby doesn't.
So it's living when it's born.
Yeah.
So are women just carrying around dead babies in their womb?
Yeah, I'm about to get my period next month, and guess what? It means there's a baby and it wasn't fertilized.
That's not what that means.
Yes.
That is not what that means.
It's not born yet. It's the same.
A period is a shedding of your uterus. Your uterine lining is shedding because there is not a fertilized egg in there.
Right. So whether it's
you don't even know what a period is.
I do. I get them. I've gotten them for 6 years now. I think I know what a period is. Exactly. But what I'm saying is, if it hasn't come out yet and it's not born, it doesn't matter.
What about the day before it's born?
The day before it's born, it doesn't matter.
Why? What determines life?
What determines it? My brain, my thinking, and my choice. If you want to do it, if you want to don't want to get rid of it and you want to keep it, go for it. But that's your choice. It's not mine.
I have to ask though. Yeah. If you're using the logic of your brain determines when someone's a person and you can do what they want with it, what is stopping anybody from using that same logic to kill you right now? It could be in someone's brain that you're not a person. We have to be able to apply that logic to people who are already born. That's a very dangerous way to think, because that is not what is happening out here. People are people, no matter how small, no matter what stage in their development.
People if they're gay. Can you tell me that though?
Dead people are still people.
No, I didn't say dead, I said gay.
Gay?
Yeah.
Yes, there's gay people out there.
And are they people in what you consider people?
Yes.
They are. Is that why you got your boyfriend to be converted?
I don't have a boyfriend.
I mean, your husband, excuse me.
My husband was never at conversion therapy.
He was never at conversion therapy?
But would that bother you if he was?
No, because I love gay people. I don't
Awesome. Awesome.
Just like I don't give a shit they do anything to their body. It's not me. I have a question. She has a question.
What would it take for you to not support the genocide of 1 million people every year in this country?
Girl, you want to talk about genocide? Go talk about how black people are getting killed for no reason.
How many?
Go talk about the Muslims who are in camp.
How many?
Let's talk about genocides that have happened. But
let's talk about genocide. 1 million people.
I don't want to talk with you about genocide because I don't think you're informed on the topic.
I have numbers. I have statistics. You have not given me a number yet.
Okay, I don't need to give you numbers. There are other genocides other than abortion.
But why don't they matter?
Because there are people who are killing people for no reason. People
people killing unborn babies for no reason. 97% of abortions are done because they just don't want it. It's not because of rape. It's not because of incest. It's not because of income. How many abortions are committed because of rape?
I'm not a rape genius. I don't know.
No, but you're a pro-abort, so tell me the statistics.
I can decide what I want.
How many babies are killed? How many babies are killed because of rape?
I don't know.
It does matter. 0.05% of abortions are committed because of rape.
It doesn't matter.
That's what it is. 0.05%. 97% of abortions are committed because the woman just doesn't want it. That's what's what's happening in our country. That's what's happening in our country. To watch that interaction in its entirety, uncut and uncensored, go to libertyhangout.tv. We have behind the scenes footage and a lot more coming out of this trip. Go to libertyhangout.tv right now to watch Kaitlin Bennett uncensored. Not only will you get to watch exclusive content from me, but you'll get to say you stood for the truth, you stood against radical leftism, and you stood up for America. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like and share, hit that subscribe button, and click the notification bell so you won't miss any of our videos. If you want to support my work, you can become a patron at patreon.com/Kaitlin Bennett and receive cool perks like an autographed photo from me in the mail each month. Or you can go to KaitlinBennett.org and get up to 75% off and free shipping on supplements and merchandise to support my work and start living a healthy life. My favorite product is Turbo Force because it gives me all the energy I need to make it through a long day of doing interviews. There are tons of other health supplements you can choose from to keep your body healthy during these uncertain times. And check out the website banned.video to see uncensored content from conservative creators that have been erased from social media.